touchdowns in the NFL after signing a 5-year $186 million, $135 million contract at the beginning of the 2017. But the superstar was made to look like a rookie by a relatively unknown journeyman still holding on to his NFL dream as the Chicago Bears' 23-16 win. Replacing the Bears' number 1 QB Mitchell Trubisky, 9-year NFL veteran Chase Daniel made Stafford look pedestrian on Thursday night, Friday AEST. Daniel threw a career-high 2 touchdowns in the win, finishing with 27 from 37 for 230 yards, similar to Stafford's 28 from 38 for 236 yards. Although the Lions QB didn't throw any touchdown passes but did throw 2 interceptions late in the fourth. "You don't know when these opportunities will come," the 32-year-old Daniel said after making the 3rd start of his career and first in nearly 4 years. "You just have to make the most of them." In his 9-year NFL career, Daniel has played just in 78 snaps with 3 touchdown passes. But he showed up Stafford in the game to help the Bears to 8-3, while the Lions dropped to 4-7. The former Missouri star entered the league in 2010 with the New Orleans Saints before stints with the Kansas City Chiefs, Philadelphia Eagles, Saints again, and now with the Bears. The journeyman was praised by coaches and players for his preparation. "Everyone in this locker room knew what he was going to do. And he didn't let us down," running back Taquan Mizell said. "People forget how long he's been in the NFL and how much talent he has. They talk about the number of games he's started. But the people that practice with him every day knew that he was going to give us a chance to win this game." Then again, his teammates barely know who he is. Before the season started, Daniel went undercover at training to prank his teammates. Wearing a bucket hat and a Bears jersey, Daniel got several of his teammates, but the big fish was Trubisky, who signed Daniel's jersey before being told it was his QB mate. Brees chases MVP dream. Drew Brees threw 4 touchdown passes to inexperienced receivers, and the New Orleans Saints won their 10th straight game Thursday night with a 31-17 victory over Atlanta that eliminated the Falcons from contention in the NFC South. It was his 34th 4-touchdown game, leaving him closing in on Peyton Manning for the record, with 35 in the frontrunner for the league MVP, which would be the 39-year-old's first. A remarkable feat for a player who was drafted in 2001. Tommy Lee Lewis and Austin Carr each caught their 2nd career touchdown pass, and rookie tight end Dan Arnold grabbed his first, as did rookie receiver Keith Kirkwood. All 4 entered the NFL as undrafted free agents within the past 3 years and had combined for 0 touchdowns this season before Carr caught the first of his career last Sunday. "It says a lot about them. It says a lot about taking advantage of the opportunity and stepping up when we need it," Brees said of his latest touchdown targets. It takes time, right? But they've been thrust into this role. Meanwhile, the Falcons, 4-7, lost 3 fumbles inside the Saints' 20, something no team facing streaking New Orleans 10-1 can afford this season. "The defense played tremendous today against a really explosive offense," Brees said. "They got 4 turnovers. That's a huge stat in the game." New Orleans defense, which had a season-high 6 sacks, continued to come up with big plays in the second half. Falcons QB Matt Ryan was under pressure all night from a Saints defense that was bolstered by the return of first-round draft choice Marcus Davenport from a toe injury that sidelined him for 3 games. Cameron Jordan had 2 sacks, while P.J. Williams, Sheldon Rankins and Demario Davis each had 1. Ryan finished 35 of 47 for 377 yards, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Statistically, Brees did not have one of his more impressive games, completing 15 of 22 passes for 171 yards with his 2nd interception of the season. The pick was snagged by DeMonte Kazee. his NFL leading sixth this year. But Brees' ability to play to the strengths of unheralded receivers allowed the Saints to cash in on scoring opportunities. Obviously, Drew is someone who is very confident in the preparation, confident in players around him. There's a lot that goes into that, Saints coach Sean Payton said. I'm excited for those guys that got opportunities. AP Cooper's field day for Cowboys. Amari Cooper had a 90-yard touchdown catch while finishing with 180 yards receiving and 2 scores, and the Dallas Cowboys pulled even with Washington atop the NFC East with a 31-23 Thanksgiving victory over the Redskins on Thursday. Cooper had the most yards receiving for the Cowboys on Thanksgiving, along with the longest catch of his career and Dak Prescott's longest completion in his 3 seasons. Cooper's other TD was a 40-yarder. Ezekiel Elliott ran for 121 yards with a score as the Cowboys, 6-5, won their 3rd straight game since their first home loss to Tennessee in the Dallas debut of Cooper following a trade. Dallas beat Washington for the 8th time in 9 Thanksgiving games, and 2nd in 3 seasons. The Redskins, 6-5, lost for the 3rd time in 4 games in Colt McCoy's first start in 4 years coming off Alex Smith's season-ending leg injury. The former Texas Longhorns star threw 3 interceptions to offset 2 touchdown passes. McCoy won his 2 previous starts at the home of the Cowboys. One for the 2009 Big 12 championship and the other his most recent NFL victory with the Redskins in 2014.